Hello, all eligible students. Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the civic chapter 9 of class 7 struggle for equality. Students, in the struggle for equality, nowadays we have seen many examples through the people having run the different movements to get back their rights. Why? Because they are not treated equally as others. Hence, this struggle for equality means what? So, let's learn in this chapter in detail. But before start the chapter, I would like to read the poem which is written by Lantai. The title of the poem is Equality. So let's start to read it. What is your quantity? Are you large or extra large? What is your quality? Is it unique? Blue is my birthplace where I breathe and I walk. Black is my color. Judge me by my dream, not my skin. Everybody is fighting for equality while you live in poverty. Women want equality so much, but they forget that they blame you for their sins. What sad is I fear equality will never be attained. So, students, in these two stanzas, if we read it carefully, we find that there the topics of inequality covered by the poet, like the color, I mean the race problem. Second, that is the poverty, the rich and poor. Third, about the women's, so gender discrimination. So in this way we can say that there is the what? Inequality. So equality attained everywhere? No, it will never be attained. So in the next paragraph, what the poet said, awaiting someone to lead the way when we can construct our own road each day. So means what? We should have to fight for equality. And if we ask about equality to the trees, animals and water, are there is inequality? They are treating themselves okay differently? No. So hence poet said, ask about equality. The trees need equality, and the waters need equality, and the animals need equality. No, but all we see is disequality. Means in the human being, we are not treat equally to everyone. The inequality is to be everywhere we can see. We see people to the steering roles of life, but what are you without a tree or water or the animals? The things which never among them inequality, and these things we need it, okay, those are playing a very important role in our life. Without that we can't live a life, like trees and waters. Okay, no life women are to die for, but equality shouldn't just based on just women. Equality speaks for everything, means equality should be everywhere. Okay, on the workplace, in employment, creed, in tribes, race and all that is on earth's lovely face, equality. So let us solve this inequality. So whatever the inequality among us, we should have to solve it, and the equality should be on the earth, each and every corner of it. So let's start topic, that the Indian Constitution as a living document. Second, struggle for equality. And the third one, the example how these people are to be struggle for their equality, that is Tawa Matsya Sangh, TMS. Okay, so let's start the first topic, the Indian Constitution as a living document. So here you see in this picture there is the preamble of Indian Constitution. So if you see, there is about a justice, liberty, equality and fraternity, these four words, okay, which were written in the bold letters. So students, equality written there what? Equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all. means equality should be everywhere. Okay, so what in the status, dignity, okay, poverty, it should be avoided. Opportunity means the whatever the resources, okay, everywhere in this term of job, in the term of education, in the term of employment, they should have as well as even the resources available in the earth, everyone should be accessed equally. That is called the equality as per the Indian Constitution of India. So this Indian Constitution constantly referring, okay, that the people use it as a living document. Of value. So India refers to the movement and struggles for equality in India refers to the Indian Constitution about equality and justice for all. Next, that is reason for inequality. So reason for equality, what are the reasons for inequality? So that is what, the poverty, religion, gender and caste. These are the major reasons of inequality in India. Now factors, why people are treated unequally, the which factors are responsible for treating the people unequally. Okay, so there are the some major factors. Okay, so the first one, poverty and the lack of resources are the key reasons for inequality in India. The poverty and lack of resources, okay, means the access of resources are not equal in India. Now the discrimination is the second major uh, factor of inequality in India. So discrimination on the basis of religion, caste and sex. Okay, so third one, the lack of dignity and respect for certain communities. Example like Adivasis, okay, like Dalits, okay, etc. So this is what we can say. These are the factors of, okay, responsible for inequality. Next one, the examples of inequality. Okay, the factors like we have seen that, okay, the discrimination and others. Okay, so take the example, one example of each. Okay, so Ansari discriminate on the basis of religion. Okay, if we read the chapter carefully, we find that there is one of a couple, okay, the Ansari which belong from the Islam religion, and they wants to take a flat on rent. Okay, but in the other religions, okay, in the society, they can't offer them a flat. Why? Because they are belong from the Islam religion. So that is the one example of religious discrimination. Second, the Om Prakash Valmiki discriminate on the basis of caste. Another example given there, Om Prakash Valmiki, who wrote the book that is called झुट्टन. ओके, आप अगर बुक पढ़ते हो तो यू रेड देयर, ओके, कि वहाँ पे एक जो किताब का नाम लिया गया है झुट्टन. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट, which caste, that is Dalit caste. Okay, and while small boy and in the school, at that time the schoolmaster and other students even discriminate him. Why? On because he belong from the Dalit caste. Next one, the gender based discrimination. Women's work is considered less valuable than men's work. Okay, so means another example. Okay, practical example we found, okay, everywhere, that women's work is not equally valuable as compared to the men's work. Now the Dalits, Adivasis and Muslim girls drop out of school in large numbers. Okay, this is another example, okay, of the combine of three things: the poverty, social discrimination. Okay, so that is, we can say. So hence we take the one example of is discrimination. Okay. Next, students, we see that in each community and in society there are some respectable people who fought for equality. Okay, see B.R. Ambedkar, okay, who fought for the untouchability and the entries of these Dalits in the temples, okay, and other things also. Okay, so he fought for the people of Dalits. Next, Anna Hazare, who fought for the society. Okay, Lokpal bill, okay, which was bring or the past in the parliament. Why? Because of the Andolan of Anna Hazare. Now Tilak, okay, Tilak also fought for the freedom, okay, to get the freedom. Next, Gandhi is also the same thing, okay. And the last one, that is the lady which was work for the Dalits one or the women's one. So like that, the others also like Savitri Bai Phule who work for the women's education. Then uh, Mahatma Jyotirao Phule who work for the farmers' right. Okay, so this we can say that from each and every community in the society, the some respectable people who fought for the equality. Now struggle for equality.